I think the fact that this has become such an important part of your campaign, Senator McCain, says more about your campaign than it says about me.
Let's go back to 2008, shall we? The spring of 2008. Do you remember what you were doing? I remember what I was doing. I was going, oh my goodness, it looks like it may be possible that we have an African-American president for the United States of America. Well, Bobby and the Chimps takes place at a very similar time frame, except the focus is on a small town in Pennsylvania called Bethlehem.
Chimps, apes, man, Darwin, evolution. Men come from monkeys. Do they? Don't they? Oh no, says the evolutionist. That's it, isn't it?
No.
Because the school board race is heating up. There is one open seat, and right now the school board is deadlocked, 4 Republican and 4 Democrat. So whoever gets this position will then be the deciding vote. And so that's what we walk in on, a circle of friends in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and one of them, Bobby Young, decides he wants to run for the school board position. His friends, always supportive of him, are a little bit cautious because Bobby doesn't have any kids. And you're wondering where things can go from there in a brilliant world premiere play by London-based and award-winning playwright James Phillips.
Yes, I did say some of those things. And I stand in front of you today, and I know that I must offer certainties, that I must offer myself. I'm not that man. I would like for the truth to be enough.
A really cool little tidbit about this play is that this all stemmed from a conversation that James was having at a party where someone had asked him to direct a stage production of Inherit the Wind, which is all about evolution versus creationism. And that's actually where this piece goes. Our candidate, Bobby Young, believes one way should be taught in schools, and the other candidate believes the opposite way should be taught. And as Bobby starts to explore his candidacy and also understand all sides of the conversation, his thoughts and opinions about creationism versus evolutionism begin to ebb and flow.
I would like for the grace of love in our lives to be enough. But sometimes it is not. It cannot be. And I do not know why, but I know that this, above all, must be fought for.
It's been fascinating to take a look back at 2008, now being in 2025, and going, wow, we've come quite a bit in some ways, and in some ways this piece feels as close to the bone now as it was back then. We have school board elections that are just as contentious now, where we live, as you would find in this story. I'm hoping that that's what people will walk away with, that they'll start to think a little bit more about, is that what's happening in the school board elections in the community that I live in? Is this how politics work on a bigger scale? As with anything we do here, I believe the purpose of theater is to make people think and feel. And I think that this piece will definitely light the spark for discussion.